It is currently 80 degrees in here. What I'm going to do right now, I'm debating on whether I want to move my plants over to this side or if I want to work on my irrigation system today. And I'm feeling like irrigation system, but the only issue with that is that if I set up the irrigation system first and then I end up moving this table out another time, I'm going to have to move the irrigation system. So what do? We're going to move the potting table. I feel like I'm gonna put myself through so much work today, but I feel like I need to do it. I feel like I need to do it already. Here on this side of the greenhouse, I have a shelf all throughout my greenhouse, but I want to take this shelf and move it over where the potting table is. Do we do it is the question. Do we do it first? I thought I was going to come out here and already have the plan set, but no. It is 80 degrees. It's not hot in here. It's actually extremely cool. Outside, I think it's like 82 or 83 degrees, and it's just a very nice time to be in the greenhouse. And this is probably the best time to get going with this project. But we're going to move the plants, and that way I can set up this irrigation system and I don't have to worry about doing it later. Yes. Here we go. We got to move this chair. You're going to be moving around with me, so get ready. Hopefully it's not too much of a headache. What do I do first? I got to move all these plants. Oh, Lord. Hold on. Move the plants. I keep getting distracted. Sorry. And it's not really moving the plants, it's moving this shelf for the shelf that's on top of the shelf. That really has to get out the way. I didn't know if I was going to have this in me to actually get this done today, but I feel like I do. This is the shelf I was talking about right here. All right, the shelf is cleared out. Now we just have to move this. So over on this side, I do have the irrigation system going off the side. I'm going to block off this guy here. I'm going to try my best to attach it to this hook here. So I'll be able to use this tubing in my new build. Here's another problem that I have. I don't know if my potting table is going to fit across in this corner, but I might need to move these plants first. Oh, careful. Okay, all right, we might be getting somewhere. Hold on. Ouch. Let's move you. All right, here we go. Time to move. Oh, that's heavy. Wait, hold on. I'm acting like as if I didn't work out today. All right, we got this. Hold on, I need to put this guy here for now. I need to move this one. What about all this stuff? Let's move it. There's a lot of rock over on this side. Hey, I'm insane. All right, I did it. Cutting table. I needed to move that shelf so I could turn this guy. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. My back. What do I feel like such an old lady? I hope it fits. I don't think it fits. No, it fits. It fits. It fits. Okay. What am I stepping on? Oh, it's moss. Hold on. Slide in. Does it fit? Tell me that it fits. Yes, by the skin of my teeth. It fits perfectly. All right, perfect. That's awesome. We're good to go. Potting tables towards the front, towards the back. All right, that's great. Now these guys, for the most part, I think are good. I think I just need to slide this up a little bit more. This one's kind of ugly now. The Micans is who I have an issue with. I do. I got a problem with you. I don't know where to hang it exactly without it really being in my way. All right, that could do there. Let me take this off now because I'm getting hot. Now I'm feeling good. Let's move these plants. I'm probably going to figure out a new place for the Micans because I'm not really feeling the way that this is looking here. I would love to add another shelf in here, but I can't. And it's because then I won't have space for my chair where I like to come and sit in sometimes. So, all right, so what are we going to do with you? Scoot this over a little bit. I don't really get much into these tubs, and I should because this is where my soil is. What the heck? Look at this. We have an alocasia growing out. What are you? I wonder if this is the Maharani. What are you? I got two plants in here. This one's like growing out of nothing. That's interesting. I don't have time to pot this up right now though. So back in you go. That's interesting. I really wonder what that is. Do I have any other? No, I don't. Back in you go? I guess so. This wand doesn't work anymore. I've given it time to see if it'll fix itself. It's not fixing itself. So I have to remove this from my barrel. Oh, wait. It's not exiting out the other side, and I don't understand what happened. And I would love to figure out why. Let's take it apart. But I ain't got time for that. So we're going to have to throw this out. And we're going to have to remove this. So garbage. We'll put that there for now. Thank you for your service and for your time. All right. Now, the Paraíso Verde, I want it to go in this corner so it can keep growing down here. And honestly, eventually, I feel like I'm going to have to end up removing some of these shelves in order to allow my plants to grow up their moss poles so they can be at their best. You want big plants? Give them a pole to climb up and it'll change everything for that plant. All right, here we go. Oh my God. The Mayoi. Oh, there. Beautiful. We have the Philodendron Moonlight that I think we'll put right here. I think that it's a really nice filler plant. And I'm thinking I want to move this guy back there. It's too much green on green for me. And then this is where I have my shelf sitting on. But I want to make more room for my plants. Can this sit on the potting table? Aha, it can. Look, over here. I can sit over here. But my problem is I want to disconnect this irrigation system. And I don't know how well these plants are going to do without getting wet until I come in the next time, which could be a problem. So do I want to put it back here? I guess I should. Again, it's this micans that's really pissing me off. I don't know what to do with it. I guess we'll just, and this is blocking those plants. This has to go over here. In this shelf, I just have a bunch of my little cuttings here that I'm propagating to just have them like this. Now you're blocking my Mayoi from being great. That I have a problem with. Fall over a little bit more. Yep, that's nice. And then I can put all of my other plants back in its place. This one is, I don't know, just struggle bus. I'm not really a fan of this little area here. I just don't know if I love this. Oh gosh, I feel like you're taking away from my plant's greatness. Okay, the Mayoi. Showstopper. You, I don't know. You should block this. Block that out the way. This guy, I use this to fertilize my plants, so we'll just put it over on the potting table for now until I can figure out, ow, a spot that hurt for it. My alocasia back in place. This guy wants to live. I wonder if I could put you in here, but you can. And then for now, we'll just put this over there. We're getting somewhere. I've been wanting to do this for a while now. Oh, now we're turning on? Oh, great. That's awesome. It decided to turn on today. That's incredible. The froggy, I'm going to give you a little bit of moisture. That's so funny. I just fixed it today. I think I want to move this guy more this way so we don't see so much what's happening on that side. All right, now I have to pick up all this junk and put it back under the potting table. That's what I was worried about. Hold on. The irrigation system is wetting the potting table right now. And what I was worried about was it molding or causing issues with that. So right now I need to figure out a end cap. Gosh, I gotta give it. Let me turn off the nozzles for right now. What are these guys for now? Until I can figure out the plug for that, which is in here. At least I think it is. So I found exactly what I needed, which is this plug here. And this just slips right into the misters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this tubing right here once the irrigation system turns off because I can't do anything while that's going off. Hello, be careful, please. It's going to be 6 minutes. Dang it. All right. In the meantime, while I wait for this irrigation system to turn off, I need to find my misting heads. And I don't think, oh, I don't have any more. I don't think I do. Another order that I have to put in. I have no more misting heads. So what I said, since my plants start right here I'm going to put the last misting head about here. So I'm going to chop this off. I took the misting head from the other side, and then I'm going to put the plug in right here. Oh, stay in place, please. All right, and now I need to figure out, I got to tie this nice and tugged to something here. What should I do? Because then it's going to be dangling like this, and that's not really a good choice. We're going to have to tie it. My nail broke. So I made the last point of the mister to end right here at the corner of the last plant, so that way they can still get watered. I removed the extra tubing that was towards the end of the greenhouse over towards the front. Here we are. I removed one of the misting heads and I moved it over on this side of the irrigation system. Now, what do I do next? I got to pick up this mess on the floor and organize it back into the potting table so that way we can declutter some of this. I said that I was going to set up my irrigation system today, the second one in here, but it ripped. Okay, I'm not okay. Why did you do that? How? That was going to be such a nice leaf. Oh, I'm so mad now. I have to cut this back. Damn it. I'm so mad. I'm just going to prop this cutting. Let it dry out for a little bit. Anywho, I said that I was going to set up the second irrigation system in here, but I'm not ready for it because I don't have the misting heads. This is a separate purchase from the irrigation system that I need in order to rig my misting system. Very unfortunate for this to be happening right now because this is what I need in order to set this up. I'm wondering if I should set up another one here. I am. I'm just going to do it. Set it in the middle, and then you just pop on the head. Simple as that. It's so simple. And now we have some misting happening over on this side. This one could also use another one. But again, the more misting heads that you add, the lower the pressure goes for the irrigation system. But I still feel like I could use it like right here. I need to replace that tubing. I wonder if this one works. Yes, indeed it does. And that way we can place it here. Did I say I do have one more here? So I really want it to be a little shorter, to be honest. Actually, no, it's supposed to be here. Yes. And then, oh, what's happening? Are you croaking? Sorry, am I disturbing you? I'm probably disturbing his sleep and he's mad. Let me do it here. Now, all of these guys should have enough misting heads, and we're going to test it out and find out. Let's see. I wanted you to wet. No, that doesn't work out. Hold on. Let me move you for a second. I need you to be getting water. This is not going to work here either. It's got to be. Where am I going to put this? I cleared out the space. Everything's under the potting table. Now I can have my little chair here and I could sit comfortably right here and still admire all of my plants. The only thing is that I wish I had something for my electric spray wand to sit into without it getting wet. So that way it could stay in that corner. But I don't think anything is going to work for that. Can I hide you back here? Oh, careful. Just scooch in right there. Perfect. All right. Eventually, I'm going to figure out something new for this because I'm not liking this emptiness that's happening here. But hopefully once this alocasia and a few other alocasias start taking off, it'll fill in this corner nicely. Because right now, I'm not really liking this. It's not cute. This guy, I think I can throw out. This is not looking cute. I'm going to move you up here since you have a little bit of trail. You need water, but why? Oh, you're giving me a root. And then I have this string of hearts here. That's for one of my girlfriends. And I just needed to start doing something incredible. This Crimson Queen looks like it's got a little bit of an infection. Take that off. Put it back here. What happens? Just don't fall over. All right. So I can't do the irrigation system today. I decided officially we're not doing it today until I get the misting heads. That's a problem because I decided to move all these plants over here. That is a problem. I'm going to put the order in now, so hopefully it'll be here tomorrow. And that way I can set it up tomorrow Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking around for this tedious project that I had to do, but I've been totally procrastinating it. But I got it done. Potting table moved, shelf move over here. Now we're able to see my beautiful Mayoi. This is who I'm scared of. Gonna hit because he's been getting a consistent amount of watering and has been doing so well, especially because of this moss bowl. I feel like since adding the moss bowl and keeping it moist, it started really doing its thing. And of course, that new leaf had to snap. I am pissed. I am so pissed. Anyways, I am done in the greenhouse. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit that follow button or subscribe to my channel so that way you can stick around and continue this journey with me. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. Any video suggestions that you have, please let me know and I will try my best to get them done for you. Anyways, I will see you in my next one. Bye.